Welcome to a Triton training video. This is one of our tutorial videos, and it shows how to access the web interface locally using a Wi-Fi network or a USB cable. We have other tutorial videos that show you how to configure the Triton so that you can access the Triton's web interface remotely, either using a hardwired Ethernet network or a cell modem. But the web interface is so easy to use, you may want access to it when you're in front of the Triton or nearby. This would be local access to the Triton's web interface. The cell modems that we provide allow remote access using the cellular data network, but also have a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot that will allow local access to the Triton's web interface. The key to success with the cell modems that we provide is the modem paperwork. If you look at the bottom half of the paperwork, the red rectangle is showing you the unique password for the Wi-Fi network of this cell modem. All of our Wi-Fi networks begin with the words hydromilli, so look for that network, join it, and use this password. Also shown is the default static address for the Triton. That's the address you would use in your web browser. The only thing you might have to do, if you haven't done it already, is activate static addressing. If you haven't activated static addressing, let's quickly show how that's done on the front panel menus. Just go down to the Network Config menu, and then over to the COM or Communication Settings, then to the LAN IP Setup, and then over and down to the Static Address Settings. All the addresses should be set correctly. Just go down to the activator, use static now, and press enter. And you can see the active box shows that we've activated static addressing. Press the home key to save your changes, and you're ready to start using the web interface locally. If you're not using the Ethernet connection of your Triton for a hardwired network or a cell modem, you can still enjoy access to the Triton's web interface locally with a small device we call Tri-Fi. It can be mounted inside the enclosure as an option. The network name is always Tri-Fi. The default password is HydroWT, but it can be customized for your water treatment company. Static addressing does have to be activated, and again, you would use the Triton's default static IP address. So with either of the Wi-Fi options, just run your favorite web browser and put in the default static IP address as shown. Don't forget to add /default.asp. And now you'll have local access to the Triton's web interface. This is a great option for a Triton installation, allowing you to do all your initial configuration with the web interface. Yet another option that's always available, even if the Ethernet connection is being used, is to connect to the Triton's web interface locally with a USB cable. It's a fairly common cable with a mini B connection that you plug into the Triton and a standard Type A that plugs into your computer. You do have to download and install a USB on-the-go or OTG driver from our website, but once that's installed, there's a single IP address you can use to access any Triton's web interface locally. Just run your favorite web browser and enter the IP address shown. 192.168.100.51 and add /default.asp. Make a bookmark of this address and you'll be able to access the web interface of any Triton locally with a USB cable. Those are the methods with which you can access the Triton's web interface locally with a Wi-Fi hotspot or a USB cable. Let's put the big green check on this one. We're done. Thank you for watching.